So one thing's for sure, and I know John Maxwell, I think throughout his entire career has stated this, but that everything rises and falls on leadership. And so the beauty is that success is neither magical nor mysterious. And success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. And so when we think about what makes a great leader, what are the attributes? What are the attitudes? What are the skills that a great leader brings to the table? What are the values that great leaders, those with great influence, bring to the table? And so applying these particular things consistently is where you begin to build trust. People can now know they can turn to you for these things because you know you can always deliver them. Great. So what are some of the factors that affect our consistency, affect our ability to show up? Fatigue, I know for me, is huge. I know when I'm tired, it's hard to think. It is hard to feel like doing anything. I think it was up to me. It was up to my emotions. I would sit in front of the TV and just be a sloth all day. That's what I would choose to do. That's what my emotions will allow me to do. So it can affect our ability to make decisions. It can affect our ability to listen. It can affect our ability to perform all of those strong leadership qualities and strong leadership skills that are required. Right? Stress is another component. When we are feeling overwhelmed, say, we have way too much on our plate, you've got to get this report done. You've got 10 people coming in your office at all these different times. You're not able to really sit and do it. And you're feeling anxious about it. How does that affect how you show up? Like, it's hard not to show that kind of frustration to the 10th person that comes in the door and be like, okay, seriously, I just need some time. Like, why are you bugging me? They don't, they're not thinking about what's on your plate, right? They're concerned about what they need. And as a leader, you need to be able to give them what they need, right? And so we're going to talk about like setting boundaries and setting, establishing that sort of that standard so that there is clear communication and consistency in those types of interactions. I think we'll be talking about that from in the masterclass coming up. That's going to talk about how do you protect your energy and what the role that stress plays in all of that is going to be. It's going to be really good and really get into a lot of depth in the last call. But if you want others to be engaged, if you want them to follow, you have to lead by example. So, and after all, you cannot give others what you do not have yourself. So if your cup is empty, there's nothing left for you to give.